Hi everyone and welcome back to our Not So Human challenge. Ginevra is reading some more of the vampire book because she has slowly accepted her fate that she is a vampire now. After all, she did drink from a person at the end of last episode, so I feel like she is kind of ready to be fully integrated into this vampire world. And I did also notice that she's actually feeling quite good about biting that person. That plasma really hit the spot because she's still feeling that really strange, really intense thirst. So currently she's really just focused on learning everything she can about vampires. It was interesting before, but right now it is really crucial. And she even wants to practice vampire fighting and maybe even progress to a minor vampire now that she thinks of it. There's a lot that she can actually achieve in this form, so she's kind of willing to give it a go. She did just discover this plasma fruit recipe because she doesn't really want to drink from people, so this could be potentially useful. And speaking of recipes, it is really interesting that her mother didn't even offer her the recipe for the cure, which some of you pointed out in the comments, and I agree. But Ginevra has too much pride to be asking her mother right now, so she can just kind of hope that she will stumble upon it in some book. Well, I don't know if you'll be stumbling upon a recipe if you're reading like that. What is it with this woman and books? She just cannot hold them. But I did notice that she actually has 5 PowerPoints. I don't really know what to do with them. This is the occult student, so she would just use, I think, less vampire energy overall, which I think maybe would be good for her. And she is currently reading about everything occult that she possibly can, so I feel like this makes a lot of sense for her. So I'm gonna get her that one and another one. Can I do another one? No, I can't do another one. So maybe we could do something else. So eternally welcome. I don't think she really cares much for that. Cast hallucinations. Make another sim talk to themselves. I think that she would have a bit of a laugh with that. She is a bit of a trickster, so maybe she would enjoy it, but I feel like this one, bat form, would be amazing. But let's just see what this is. Detect personality, also kind of like this one. She doesn't really care much for people, so she wouldn't care about these two. Bat form seems like it could be really useful, so let's go for this one. But since she is so desperate to learn everything about vampires, I feel like talking to Vlad is kind of essential. She does have very positive, actually extremely positive sentiments towards him. So although she is mad at him for turning her without her consent, realistically she did just say that as a joke, she doesn't necessarily hate him. It's a really mixed situation with these two, honestly. But I feel like we should be seeing Vlad today and have a bit of a more heart-to-heart talk with him and try to be more level-headed, because last time she was just screaming at him and it didn't really do anything. But I had to read the book just out here somewhere randomly in the world because I feel like she will probably be missing the sunlight. I'm just gonna have her dig this up as well. I mean, we don't have much sunlight, but she just turned, so I feel like it's okay for her to be outside, so I'm just having her enjoy that as much as she can. Also to dig this up because one of the rules is that she has to complete the crystals collection, so I hope that she's gonna be finding crystals. This does not seem like it. And I did say that she needs to be enjoying the outside while she can still go during the day, because I think that when the seasons start changing and her skin also becomes more sensitive after a while after she's been turned, I don't think she'll be able to— oh my god, what are these eyes? What is this? Hello? Okay, that's weird. Is that supposed to be there? That's— oh my god. Okay. Well, I hope that she's enjoying this outside time that she has, because I don't think that she'll really have a lot of that, at least not in the daylight, for very long. But alright, I think that it's been enough. You can maybe just go home now and take care of yourself. Figure out maybe how you will get that third book, because I feel like that's going to be kind of expensive. Maybe we need to go to the library to see if there are any free ones. I don't really think so. So while we're also trying to figure that out, I'm gonna have her do some more dumpster diving, which she can do in the dumpster that she has in front of her house. It just gets kind of filled up every day, so we might as well try to do a bit of that. And maybe she'll get lucky. Maybe she even finds something as great as like a PC. So although I know it doesn't really match with this occult sort of of vibe and what we're going for. This is kind of the only way she can earn some money, because I thought that maybe she can be like a paranormal investigator or something, but it doesn't really work when she's a vampire. So dumpster diving is about the only thing that she can do for some quick cash currently. And she is having basically no luck. She's just finding these stupid dies so far. Oh, a counter. Okay, maybe that's like 100 simoleons at least. That is it? Really? Alright, fine, whatever. I'm gonna have her go take a shower because she really needs one right now. And I'll just sell everything that she found because it's literally just these dies. To be fair, they are kind of like decent money, so I'm not too mad about it. You also have garlic in your inventory, which is a little icky for you since you're a vampire now, so I'm gonna get rid of that for sure. Oh my gosh, Vlad is here. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with that. But Vlad, you have a gift for me. Oh my god, invite you in. I'm really curious to see what he's gonna be gifting her. Hopefully that's not some kind of weird trick. Hopefully he actually does have something for her. No, nothing? Something? He's actually gifting her something. I'm so excited to see what it is. Hopefully it's something useful. Like, please be something useful. It's starter flowers. And now he's also singing. Fight him. He deserves it. After giving you those stupid flowers, honestly, he just deserves it. And you better win. You better win this, Ginevra. Maybe this is gonna help you get your like frustrations out as well, because he did really wrong you. She is kind of accepting her fate, but still what he did was really wrong. And she beat him up, as she should be. I love that. Oh, but they're hugging it out. I guess she doesn't hate him. Oh, you're doing like a little vampire thing together. It's so bizarre to see. I still haven't really gotten used to it. But since he is here, you should probably, since she does want some training, you can request this training. But how about we maybe, let me just see. Oh yeah, we straight up have people just in front of the house. At least we should go here behind the house. Oh, maybe you'll be able to do something like that once he trains you. And she's now a minor vampire. Really? That happened really quickly. I feel like she's just a natural at this. It was supposed to be her form anyway, wasn't it? She was supposed to be born as a vampire, so this makes perfect sense. So did you earn any points from this? Can you do anything else with the powers? Oh, you can. So you have 2 more points and we have some new things. I maybe should be saving up for some better ones. Let's just see. You can turn other people into vampires. I don't really think that she would necessarily want to do this. Although it would be interesting. It would really be showing her power, because I feel like only relatively powerful vampires are able to do this. But maybe not for her. Garlic immunity is not honestly so important, so it doesn't matter. Control minds of other sims. Oh, that seems interesting. Vampiric strength. Oh, she's very athletic. She likes fitness in general, so I feel like this kind of would be fitting for her. Vampiric charm. I don't really think that she wants or needs this. She honestly just wants people to stay away from her and not come closer to her. So I'm kind of in between getting this one just because it's kind of fitting her current interests, and this one just because it's like really important. But she only has 2 points right now, so I'm not gonna waste them. Oh, I need to select a weakness. Oh, okay, that's gonna suck. So I did say that she will be more sensitive to sunlight as she progresses, which this would kind of make sense, but this one also because she definitely would be a guilty drinker. She didn't really want to drink from people last time, and then she literally killed someone on accident. She did bring them back though, so it worked out well. But that must have been really traumatic, so I feel like I want to go with this one. But how about you continue talking to Vlad and use him as your main resource? I think that would make the most sense. It is a bit unpleasant, so there's still a lot of tension between these two, especially because he hasn't apologized to her in any way. He doesn't really see what he did wrong. Oh no, she's here. You suddenly feel an immense evil presence. Many spirits dwell here, but this one feels different than the rest. If there was ever a time to panic, this might be it. That's not okay. That's not okay. I don't want to deal with this. Oh no. Watch out. She's here. Where though? Where is she? Where? Who? What? Oh, Gidra's even coming here to give us some support. That's good. That's good. I guess we really just need the— oh no, she's like right here. Temperance, hello. How about we do a respectful introduction? Maybe she's gonna appreciate that. And Vlad, how about you? Oh, I can't even send you away. But you're already just ready to say goodbye. That's good. I feel like she's probably really mad to have 2 vampires on the lot, not just 1. So Vlad's gonna be going, and we will try to calm Temperance down. Oh, wait a minute, this is crazy. Wait, this is so silly. This is actually like so cute. So Ginevra doesn't like Temperance, that's fine. Out of all reasons, she just thinks that she's a nature maniac. But Temperance actually has a crush on Ginevra. I thought that this would be kind of difficult, but if she has a crush on her, I think that we're totally fine. It would be kind of crazy if they actually became friends. Okay, she is kind of terrified of her. She does seem a little feisty. They're kind of becoming friends. Guidra is even kind of in disbelief. And they're just sharing a laugh together. What? Try to brighten her day. See why she's so angry. I mean, look, she's talking to a vampire. I feel like there's some history there. So maybe it's not really a big surprise that she is angry. Oh my god, Guidra playing the violin in the background for this conversation. Oh, you're insulting her. I guess she just figured out that Ginevra is a vampire as well. I'm sure that she was familiar with Vlad, but now she's seeing that Ginevra is one of them. And their relationship has gone down so much. A vampire in my house? How dare you? But let's see who's gonna win. Who's actually in the right here? Who's in the wrong? Who should be the actual owner of this house? Oh, it is Ginevra. You put Temperance in her place. I love that. She must be at least a little bit impressed with you. But why don't we go inside together and just have, well, I was gonna say have a nicer chat, but honestly, the outside, just the grass is so much nicer than being in this crappy house. But still, Ginevra is really trying to make Temperance feel a little bit better and less angry, although Temperance is just so upset that a vampire is living in what she's saying is her house. So it looks like this house kind of used to belong to her, but not really this house. Although she's not mad anymore, so I think that the conversation is going well. But what Temperance is saying is that this painting in the seance room is her house, what it used to look like, and it stood right here where this house is, but someone eventually along the line tore it down to build this one. But she still is haunting the grounds where her house used to stand, and she's just so angry because she's feeling so offended that someone destroyed her property like that. Something that she poured her heart and soul into when she was living. But Ginevra is doing her best to reassure Temperance that she's going to be taking really good care of this house and she can restore it to its former glory. Temperance doesn't really believe her. She just thinks that she's here to steal her home. But Ginevra really wants to make peace with Temperance and make her feel better and welcome in the house, which is something that no one really did for her for a very long time. As a promise to her, we'll make sure that this house is fully restored and beautiful. It's not going to be looking like the one in the painting, like the one Temperance built when she was alive, but it's going to be good enough for her to be happy with eventually, hopefully. But since we have so many ghosts here in the house, I'm kind of thinking that maybe we should be going, because I wanted to spend some more time with Vlad, but I don't think that the ghost here will be too happy to see him. So instead, I decided to maybe bring Ginevra to his house, visit him, see how he's doing, how he's living. So let's go and talk to Vlad, who is happy to see her here. No, I'm sure that he's actually happy. He just maybe doesn't really like people coming over, but oh well, she's here now. You can't really do much about it. But now that you are here, it's the middle of the night, and you can show off powers. I was gonna say, you have a lot of privacy here from the ghost and from the people walking by. You can just do kind of whatever here, all of the vampire things. So you can do a lot of training. You can also show what you have learned so far, which is great, but also try to push him to finally tell you more about vampire history and maybe how to not be one, just in case. She's doing kind of fine right now, but this was never really her choice, so I wouldn't blame her for wanting to be turned back into human. If anything, it is low-key expected that she would attempt to do that, so she's thinking, well, if my mother was able to find a cure, I'm sure that I'll be able to as well. It's just something that's on her mind. So once she gathers enough courage, she's gonna be asking Vlad, but right now she's just a little bit worried how he would take it. But let's go in. Oh, he's playing the piano here. Kind of want to see that. His house is huge and he just lives here all alone. That is so so nice. That is just so nice. Well, not really his playing, but just the vibes. It's really just nice here. But she's still pushing, like, please tell me more. I want to learn more. I can't just be doing this and hoping for the best. Please tell me everything that you know. It will be fair of you to help me, which Vlad is kind of accepting. They finally sat down to talk, and it looks like Vlad is slightly more willing to talk since Ginevra is just so persistent that she wants to learn everything about this, so better start talking. It's really unfair that he turned her before telling her. He's still like, it's not my fault you asked, but no, it is his fault. But it's really unfair that he turned her without her asking, without even offering any help, without even offering her food in the last episode, because he just didn't give her anything when he got offended. But he is saying, if you want to learn more about me and my history and just all of our history, I guess I need to tell you where vampires come from. Centuries ago, a young couple fell in love. But then tragedy struck. His lover refused to let go, however, and brought her partner back. Despite Grim Reaper's disapproval, after coming back, the man became cold and evil. By taking his soul and cursing him, it looks like the Grim Reaper had the last laugh after all. The man's wife didn't care, however. They had a son together. But their son was also cursed. He wasn't even human. He was the first ever vampire. Years passed, the parents got older and died, but he remained, more wicked than his soulless father ever was. Eventually, he settled down with a human and they had a son. Me. After some time, my father got bored of my mother, or he got too hungry one night. I'm not sure, but she wasn't around anymore. Eventually, I became fully grown, and my father trained me vigorously. Maybe too well, because I managed to overthrow him. I always knew he was too cruel, so he had to be stopped. I desired a normal life, so I tried to make some friends. But being different and considered weird always excluded me. Still, I tried many careers, places to live. Nothing fulfilled me. I was lonely. Humans never liked me, other vampires weren't around. So all I could do was create them. My father wrote books about his experience and what he discovered. The problem was, I can only turn Sims who willingly ask or needed to survive. Otherwise, it simply doesn't work. Finally, I found a Sim that wanted to be young forever, and now she can be my friend forever. Or so I thought. She mocked me at the idea and left. I was heartbroken, but I tried again and again, sometimes turning to tricks just to find someone, to be my friends, or a lover, but no one stayed with me. Until now. You stayed. You're my friends. Which Ginevra is still like, yeah, I'm gonna be staying. Sure am. I mean, look, she has like no courage to bring up the Kira now after everything that he told her. She's definitely feeling kind of sorry for him. He doesn't really want any pity, obviously, but she's just like, haha, this is fine. I'm just gonna be staying here forever, I guess. No, but seriously, I appreciate him telling her all of this. It was a really brave thing to do. I appreciate his honesty. It took him a while, but now I see why his life wasn't really that great. If anything, it's just still really lonely. He's probably been super lonely for centuries. He doesn't really even know how to talk to people at this point. So I'm not surprised that things with him are just difficult and it's really hard to get to him. At least now we know his side of the story, and Ginevra can have a really long think about what she's going to be doing now. I mean, she's not going to be staying a vampire forever just out of pity for Vlad, but now she sees that that she can't really ask him for a cure because that would probably break his heart. But she's really enjoying this organ music. If he's really good at this, maybe he could also teach you. So tell him that you're kind of interested in this and that you would like to maybe practice it if he doesn't mind, although it is his house and you did just interrupt him. But it got her feeling super inspired. That didn't really happen with the piano or all of the other instruments people, or rather ghosts, were playing around her. But she seems to be liking the organ, which is really nice, so you could be practicing that. Oh, and we finally entered winter, new season, and it is our first occult party that she's supposed to be throwing every week. So I made these as holidays for every Sunday so I don't forget. I just need to fill this one out. I couldn't when I was setting these up, but it's all the same thing. So it's just drinking, invited guests, party spirit, spooky spirit, so we can just have a bit of fun with all of her occult friends, which would currently mostly be ghosts and Vlad. Oh, you suck at this organ thing, but she's still feeling really inspired. If anything, this is going up, so I feel like she's really enjoying this. So maybe she's finding a hobby. She does need to be finding a lot of hobbies and interesting things to fill out her time because she has way too much of it currently. She literally has the eternity if she decides to stay this way. Oh, but you're getting thirsty. Oh, that's concerning. Right, I think that maybe we should go. Oh no, she just returned home thirsty and this guy's literally standing in front of her house. Well, I could ask for a permission, but no, because we don't have time for that. The sun is coming out. I don't think it's going to be quite sunny, but I don't want to risk it. Oh no, it's literally going to be sunny. Oh, okay, this then is really needed because she doesn't have time to ask for permission. And if she does a deep drink, she doesn't have to drink for a while. So you just do this. I should have asked Vlad if he has any plasma packets. I wasn't really thinking about it. But this guy is basically just offering himself. He was just waiting in front of her house. He has no idea what happened. So, oh no, he's gonna be passed out in front of the house. Oh, that's not a good look, is it? Are you watching him through the window? Can you see him? Just making sure that he's alive. But anyway, do some cleaning up the house, repair that, and just get rid of all of these spooky things so we get everything ready for our occult party later. I just feel so weird moving on and doing everything while there's literally someone passed out because of her in front of the house. I'm a little bit concerned that he's just like not waking up yet, and he's an elder, so I feel like it would be really easy to have another accident. Oh, I just noticed that the guy actually left, so I guess that he is alive. And she went outside just to, oh no, I want you to die for deals, but she is burning. She went outside just to throw the trash out, and then I noticed that he's just not there anymore, but her skin has started to burn. But I really want her to do some dumpster diving. Can you like, oh, I don't know how long she can actually take this. It would be really bad if I lost the challenge because I'm being stupid. I probably shouldn't be doing this. Just one more. Okay, you got bad. That's like at least a couple hundred simoleons. Oh, is this gonna be worth it? This better be like a gold toilet or something. Just please hurry up. I'm getting so stressed. I think that I really need to send her inside. Oh, this is stressful. And it's not even worth it. It's literally digging through a dumpster. Oh god. Okay. I need to send her inside. Like now, go here as a bat. Just sleep it off. You know what? Actually, you have a coffin all the way upstairs, which is probably going to be a little bit more comfortable. So you can have a little sleep here. I mean, I don't know about comfortable, but it's definitely different. It's definitely more of a vampire style sort of thing. So she needs to be getting used to it. Guidry wants to be best friends. She's asleep. I have no idea how he's asking. Probably telepathically. Okay, sure. Oh, you're coming over to check on her. He's probably like a bit weirded out to see her in a coffin, but it is what it is now. No, don't be playing the violin while she's sleeping. Oh wow, that is different. But she is feeling pretty great now. This coffin is pretty great for energy. And while she's taking a shower, I will just take a look at everything that she found in that dumpster. So we don't need the counters really, especially now when she's not really going to be cooking. And the bed we also, I guess, don't need. So we have a lot of money, which I could be using to fix up the house a little bit, but I also need to buy that next vampire book, which I feel is going to be expensive, so I think I want to focus on that first. But she can't go out currently because it's sunny and that's going to be burning her really badly, so I'm going to have her just do a bit of a seance, see if she's going to be reaching anyone, and basically just wait for the evening to start so she can run to the library real quick before inviting her spooky friends over. Oh my gosh, wait, this is really good. Someone actually asked Vlad out on a date. This is something he was so desperate for. See, I'm connecting all of the dots now because remember in, I think, episode 1, when he first came over, he had that date that didn't go well and then he came over to spend time with Ginevra and then he just decided that he wants to turn her because he was just so desperate. Everything just makes sense considering his backstory. But yeah, you should definitely go for this date. Maybe just don't bring out your fangs during the date. Just try to be normal, and I'm sure that it's gonna go great. And it seems a little bit darker outside now. Is it safe to— oh god, you're just going out. You're just going out just like that. I guess that it is safe. She's not sizzling quite yet. She's just talking to the corner of the house. But I guess we can go to the library now. And we should be kind of in and out of this library because I just need to do one thing. I just need to be buying— oh, actually I can do quite a lot of things, but I just wanted to buy this volume 3 of the book. It's actually not that expensive. It's just 250 simoleon. But there are some other things that you could be doing. So let me just see what else you could do. You can order some plasma packs, and you can also plant some seeds and whatnot. But I think that having a couple of plasma packs on you would be great, especially because you're a guilty drinker, so you don't really want to be biting people. So let's just get you a couple of those. I don't want to spend too much money because I need to spend it on the house. She's not really getting hungry that often, so I feel like that should be at least a couple of days worth of plasma. And before anything, I really want to give her at least something for the party. So I think I want to give her maybe a stereo so they could be at least dancing to the music. So we could have this little stereo here in the corner, and to respect Temperance's wishes, we could get rid of this pile of trash. So that's all basically of our money gone. But now we are kind of ready for the party. Oh, and Vlad is here. Well, hello. We're seeing a lot of you. I guess like he really does want to be friends. Oh my gosh, actually, yeah. How did your date go? Did you go on that date yet? I need to be asking you about that. Can I ask you about maybe share some gossip if you want to be telling me how your date went? Maybe. Okay, he's feeling happy, so I feel like it went kind of okay, but hopefully not like a vampire sort of okay. Hopefully he didn't do anything wrong to keep that person around forever. She is asking about love, and he seems kind of happy. Oh, I'm actually really happy to hear that. I mean, look, my feelings about Vlad are really like conflicted because I'm really mad at him about what he did to her, but at the same time, I feel really sorry for him. So it's just a lot, and I feel like she feels the same way. There's so many ghosts roaming around, I think because of the holiday. I actually love that. I had no idea that would happen. Oh, and Ghidra is even entering the conversation. Wow, it is so active tonight. Well, Ghidra, you're surely here to party, so let's maybe just form a group with everyone. Oh yeah, with just everyone. This is so cute. I never thought I would see just Vlad dancing like that and have so much fun, but it's just so precious. She is feeling a little bit sad. Why is that? Oh, you had your feelings hurt by someone nearby. I feel like it was this guy because you two just don't really get along that well. But look at you throwing your first occult party and actually just really full on loving it, and everyone is really entertained as well. And it's honestly such an easy party. You don't have to have food, you don't have to have drinks because no one really eats or drinks around here. You just have to have good music on your set. But I feel like this little party is a great time to end the episode. We found out a lot about Vlad and where all of that came from, so my feelings are super mixed about that entire situation. Ginevra is also kind of feeling guilty because she doesn't know if she wants to be cured or not, because she knows that she'll be breaking Vlad's heart once again for who knows how many times. So she's feeling a little bit conflicted, but she's making some friends either way, and she's making some really good progress. So let me know what you think of everything, and if you want to watch the next episode, you can click it right here. And if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while you wait. See you there!